Okay, so here in Max and Eagle, it's back day. Gonna hit a crazy back session up. New gym. I like this gym because it's nice and quiet. So, you know, today's similar sort of method. A lot of tension on the muscle. We'll do some heavy sets. We'll do some time under tension. Just completely mix it up. Let's get warm. Always do some pull-ups to start. Gonna go on a low pulley cable row. Hit the lats hard. Here what we're gonna do, 10 reps. We're gonna keep up in the weight until we fail before 10. And then we're gonna drop set to 100 reps. So that's exercise 1. Very light 10 reps. Get heavy. Do a drop set to 100. That's exercise 1. Drop. What is that? Reps. That was a fucking horrible first set. Woo. And Mo's drops at the first few drops, fuck me. That drop set, 2 every time.
You never told me go half step.
I was like, fuck bro. You have to start dropping these a little bit more unless you want me to get 2s until 100. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more set. Need that drink of that fucking set. Single arm dumbbell row. Do 20 reps each arm, but every rep dead stop. Probably progress the weight every set, and when we can't do 15 reps, move on. So start on maybe a 50, a 52 because it's in front of me. Be a bit ambitious for fucking 20. Fuck. Gonna increase the weight every set until we can't get 15 reps, and then we'll move on. So I like training like this sometimes because the sets, the amount of sets is directly affected with how your performance goes. So the target's to fail before 15, so we'll just keep progressing the weight, and then once we fail at 15, then move on. You know, so first set was 20 reps, that increased the weight, probably fail between the 15 and 20 rep range, increase the weight, fail again in the 15, 20 rep range, and then probably on the fourth set, usually fourth to fifth set for me, I fail below the minimum amount of reps.
Come on. Come on. 15.
So here, it's 16, 17 reps, up the weight again. We're gonna fail on close to 15, and then possibly one more set, we'll fail before 15. Sounds like fucking interval training. This is one reason why I struggle to get very fat in the off season, because this intensity of training. And to be honest, I don't eat stupid amounts of food or stupid food sources, which helps a lot.
Come on, 5 more. 2, 3. Come on. 1 more.
Fucking hell. So exercise 2. I'm fucking right about done. Yeah, trying to train like this in the off season. Keeps the intensity, keeps the body fat off you. And the fullness is just crazy. Intensity brings fullness in my opinion. And we're not going light either. You see, the weight, it's not lightweight, man. We're still stacking everything still. It's just that over time, my body adapted to being able to train intense, low rest periods. Barbell row next. Lots of big movements today. Proper barbell rows, not these fucking 3/4 shrugs or some shit. But look at my body, it's like parallel towards the ground. It's a proper row, man. See so many people pile like 4 plate on and they're like, body's up at 45 degree. Again, try to progress the weight a little bit every set. And then the last one, we'll do rest pulse to 20. So again, I'm working to rep ranges. So the rep range is 8 to 12. When my reps drop below 6, then we'll rest pulse to 20. So that's gonna be a long ass rest pulse. So again, we'll progress the weight every set a little bit. So just going up by 5 kilo. First set, did 2 plates, 12 reps, 2.5 plates, 10 reps. This one probably fell close to sort of 8. If I feel I can go up a little bit, I'll go up a little bit. When I fell at 6, I'm gonna rest pause. Next one, it's probably going to be a rest pause set. Did about 7 reps there and 8 shitty rep, but still got the rep range. So this one, I'm for 6, and then rest pause to 20. So that's probably going to be a footload of rest pause sets. So you know, if I rest pause, I know my foot I'm going to probably slip a little bit, especially towards the back end of that set, but you know, still trying to make sure get a good connection in the back, which is the main thing. I'm saying to Mo, it's a fucking hard session today. It is every time it's a hard session, but this one seems like I'm sweating more than I should be. Maybe I'm nervous because I'm on camera, innit? I take my belt off because these fucking rams in the back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Come on. 10, 11. 8 more, though. 8 more. The rest of it.
Oh, so they say, towards the end, you know, your form's gonna slip a little bit because you're way past failure. But still feel that connection in the back. God, I'm fucked. Whew. Exercise 3. So, this machine because it really hits the whole lats like doing a Christmas tree on stage. I always tend to sit with my hips back a little bit rather than forward so that I can't arch my back. So in the lower part of my lats. So here we're going to go 10 to 15 reps, you know, good squeeze pump reps, and then slowly progress the weight. When we get below 8, we'll do drop set, 3 drops. Heavy now. The set's finished quick.
My set?
My set's finished quick, so it's like comes round quick. Forget, I walk off, I'm like, fuck, it's my set again. So again with this, with any back movement, about pulling the elbow back. A lot of people roll with the bicep, hence why I got big arms and weak back. My back used to be shit for a lot of time, so I used to train back with my bicep. Obviously it's still not where it needs to be, but it's definitely improved. So probably one more set here and then drop. Maybe, yeah, 2 I think. Oh.
Maybe 3 on the first one.
3 on first one, then 2.
1, 3.
Pull over next, finish off. Bit of a time and attention here to finish off the back. So first set, maybe 10 seconds down, 2 seconds up. Second set, 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up. And we'll drive down on the third set and do slow negative for 5 to 6 seconds. The next set, drive down, slow negative, 7 to 8 seconds. And the last set, rip it out. So literally just every fibre in the back destroyed, and then we can eat. Oh, so anywhere from 4 to 5 reps. Fuck.
Don't give us water or...
Nah, towels. Fucking toothbrushes in the fucking toilets. And shaving kits.
It's like fucking Equinox.
Yeah, it's like hotel. It's good as stuff.
The Equinox in London.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Equinox is the same, bro.
So on this is the 3rd set. Now we're driving down and controlling the negative 6 second. 4th set, drive down, control the negative for 7-8 second. And the last set, the 5th set, we rep out and should be pretty fucked by then. My back is pretty fucked. It's pretty toast, man. It's what, like, so 5 exercises, include the warm-up 6. You know, pull-ups still include that. 5 to 6 exercises. You can see we've kind of made the intensity through how we've performed the exercise. A lot more detail to the sessions now. Focusing on time and attention. Just pretty much destroying the muscle. Go back, eat, replenish, and it'll grow. Last one. That's it. I sometimes feel it if I'm inclining, but only like the first 2 sets. I've got too many injuries. I just get niggles in the off-season. I never touch wood, I never had any bad injuries, but I have a little shoulder niggle at the moment that's not allowing me to train shoulders properly. I can do side lateral rear delts, but can't isolate shoulders, so I've had some treatment done on that. But we'll give you a bit more insight into everything because, you know, I started off season, jumped back on cycle, what was it, 2 weeks ago, and then started having a few issues, like whether it's a hernia coming, I don't know, so decided to come back off cycle for a bit longer, go get my bloods done, my blood work done, and just get a full body checkup to make sure everything's spot on, and then, you know, we'll decide whether to go from there, because obviously in previous years I've had a good 16 weeks off before. I remember in November 2019 I was off from June, July to November, and that was the best I ever seen my body respond. I just cruised all the way through on a TRT dose of test. So, you know, I might do something similar again this year, even though I was pretty adamant to start off season straight away and try really push, but at the end of the day, health comes first, and I know how my body responds in prep when I have long breaks, so we'll take it how it comes, but for now, just get the full body check, make sure everything's fine. Last time I had my bloods done, you know, was at the start of prep in 2020, June, July, so I really should be doing them straight away, so I'm gonna make it priority over the next few weeks to get that done. We'll show you through it all on Rego Raw site of what we're doing. Gonna go meet the doctor tomorrow. Got a friend who's a doctor here, so he'll make sure I'm looked after, keep me healthy, do some IV treatment with him tomorrow, and then you know, we'll do our first lot of bloods which like I said I should have done straight before I started off season. You know how I was going to do them in the next 4 weeks anyway, but generally before I start an off season phase, you know, after prep, and I like to get my bloods done to see where we're at. So making that a priority now, getting older, that's what it is. So make that a priority over the next few months, and then you know, we'll figure out where we go from there and decide on what show to do. But as far as I know, I'm healthy, so but we're just going to double check and just make sure everything's on point. Post-workout meal, 200-gram chicken, 200-gram rice, some asparagus, eating it at low calorie. This is, you know, they help me with my food. As a food sponsor, the meal and the food quality is really good, as you can see. And I've actually never been to this restaurant. This restaurant's pretty new. I think they opened about 6 months ago. I never actually had a chance to get here, so I'm gonna probably trying to come here, you know, a couple times a week just to eat my meal after training. So make sure you check this place out, low calorie over there. So which sauce is this?
For the low calorie chicken, sir.
Ah, okay. And this one is ketchup.
Ketchup. Ketchup is not good.
Ketchup good. Ketchup the best. Okay, so we got my food intolerance test done, so we're gonna head to the NA Health and Wellness Centre here, and I'm gonna speak to Dr. Nass. He's gonna look after me during this off-season phase, make sure my bloods are healthy. And it helps when I come to prep, because obviously I know what my body reacts well to and what now it doesn't. Do you know what I mean? Completely. I think as bodybuilders we almost like give ourselves food intolerance.
I don't do no vacation. When the drop go platinum, I'ma hit the head for the prince. I feel like Tayshawn. Business trips to Hollywood, I don't do no vacation. When the drop go platinum, I'ma hit the hesitation. Anyone who doubted